Thanks for joining me here with Cooking with Katie, and today I am making 2-minute Rice Krispie treats in the microwave with little to no cleanup. Who hates making Rice Krispie treats because it's just a big sticky mess? I don't make them very often, but now with our Epicure multi-purpose steamer, our nice purple people feeder, firm but flexible, BPA free, food grade safe silicone, I am going to put our butter in it. I'm making just a small batch for myself since I will eat them all if I make them all. So I'm doing about a half a bag of marshmallows here, and they're a little stuck. So in we go with butter and the marshmallows. I am going to put our lid on just with our little steam vents there. You do not use the trivet tray inside, and then it goes in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and I do watch it while it's rolling around in there because I don't want it to turn into the monster from Ghostbusters. So while that's microwaving, since I am gluten free, as many of you know, I can't just make regular old Kellogg's Rice Krispie bars. So the brand that happens to be gluten free that I've found that's really good and affordable is the Aldi's Millville brand. They are gluten free. Most cereals have malt filling or flavoring in them, which is a derivative of, I don't know, barley, I think, and that does have gluten in it. So I cannot eat most regular cereals. I can have Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles, so those are also gluten free. So those would also work. Any of the Chex except for wheat or multigrain, those would all be possible if you want to make different types of cereals. And there are plenty of gluten free ones that are special brands that you can get at, you know, Trader Joe's or Sprouts or Whole Foods, those kind of things. They're just usually more pricey because of the grains that they use. So I personally love the Aldi's brand. It's accessible, it's affordable. So I have measured out about 4 cups here. I'm just watching. We have about 30 seconds left. I'm going to grab one of our nylon coated spoons, part of our utensil set, because when it comes out we do still have to mix it up, but since it's silicone, once it all cools off and everything, it's going to be so easy to clean up. You don't have to grease it or butter it up. Oh, and at right this mark, I think that 2 minutes was perfect because you can see it's starting to pop up a little bit on the lid here. And I always say, unless you want a steam bath here. Oh my goodness. So we have a little bit on the top, but not a whole lot. But look at those nice fluffy marshmallows rolling around in there. So we just kind of get all that butter and marshmallow. I just love to show you how it doesn't stick to the pan. I just like to roll it around in here. So, isn't that just a dream? And if you have that bake sale coming up or you're just like, I don't have time, I can't do this. Also, just stir in the cereal, mix it all up, and then, of course, you'll press it all down and let it cool since it is still hot marshmallows and butter. But it becomes a tasty treat in no time. Any of our baking mixes too, if you use our muffin maker silicone molds, it is so easy. You can microwave brownies, cupcakes, little egg bites, all kinds of things in probably 2 to 3 minutes, 4 minutes max, I would say. For most of them are cheddar and jalapeno cornbread mix, the cutest little muffins, and I know that is 4 minutes, and they come out so great. We have all kinds of ways to make your life easier with silicone. So you can see I'm just going to let them cool, and then we of course do have our Prep Pro silicone knife, which is all silicone, but it does have a sharp knife's edge. It's not sharp, like, obviously it's coated, but this is made to specifically cut in any of our silicone steamers and not poke a hole in it like you would with a regular knife or a fork or any kind of pokey metal utensils. So I'm just gonna let these cool. They don't look exactly the most pretty, but they are going to be delicious. I know that much for sure. I might even see if I have some chocolate chips to sprinkle on top. So just wanted to share a quick, easy cleanup treat. Delicious, and have a great rest of your day.